the CME exchange is much larger than the CBOE exchange in terms of volumes, and you could also say in terms of interest as well. How do you expect this futures contract to trade at the open?
I don't actually pay too much attention what is going on in the futures market. All this does with the futures, it's almost like a celebrity endorsement that and I'm really not too concerned with it. The same way it was a non-event last week at the CBOE, I think today will be a non-event as well. Of Bitcoin now is more than $300 billion, and the market can't be cornered the way it could. The same way I look at Amazon. The way to play Amazon the last 15 years was buying it, holding it, and adding on the dips. And that is exactly the way I think people should be playing Bitcoin.
Ronnie, I mean, what will be the driver? What will be the fundamental driver behind Bitcoins? You know, because I'm really puzzled. What's going to cause it to rise? I mean, I can't understand what the fundamentals are. I mean, if you look at the value of Bitcoins, as you highlighted, US $300 billion in circulation right now, right? And that's much more than what you have out of McDonald's. And McDonald's is worldwide. It's real. You know, people buy burgers. They spend money. Bitcoin is not used widely, you know, among many exchanges. So where does it, how do you tie up the fundamentals?
I will explain exactly how I come with my six-figure price target. It's very simple, and it's a very conservative forecast. We right now have $200 trillion in the world tied up in stocks, cash, bonds, and gold, and all four of those are overvalued. If 2% of that $200 trillion finds its way into cryptocurrency, you're looking at a $4 trillion valuation for the entire space, and that would be more than 6 times what the valuation is today. Bitcoin is already up 500% since I recommended it in the beginning of July, and I'm looking for another 500% move from here. The end game on Bitcoin is that it will hit $300,000 to $400,000, in my opinion, and it will be the most valuable currency in the world and have the same valuation where gold and China is now number 14 out of 193 currencies in the world. And I think there is another 20% upside from where we are today if you can look out 5 to 10 years. It deserves to have the same valuation as gold. I don't know how much gold there is in the ground, but I know how much Bitcoin there is. And in 2 years, there will be 300 million people in the world trying to get their hands is going to drive the price higher.